Now, I mentioned in the title of today's stream, as well as all of my promotion for today's stream, I made some mistakes, and we are going to correct them. But in order to correct them, I need to explain what those mistakes are. And in order to explain that, we need to find this page in the instruction manual. Now, as you can see, they are giving us the stat items and the costs of upgrading those stats with the items. My mistake was thinking that if you do 2 or 3 at a time, there is a discount. However, while I was doing the editing, or I should say clip gathering from the previous stream, I realized for potion, the cost for 3 is 1,000. And I thought, well, that's not a deal. Why would that be there if it's supposed to be a deal? It's not that if you do more at once, you get a discount. It's each subsequent one costs more to do. So, what I need to do is I need to gather some money because the boss that we have coming up, and I also, this was also kind of a mistake, the Garden Knight. We are in the West Garden. This is definitely the boss that we are going to be fighting pretty soon. I'm more than positive. We need 3 attack and 3 defense, which means I need 500 gold to increase my attack and defense by 2. I have the items to do it, but we need money. How much money do I even have right now? I have enough. Perfect. So we will offer this to increase our attack. Ooh, nice little cutscene here, sacrificing the item. And I only had one of these little horn claw things. I'll need to find another one soon. But this should raise our defense. Apologies, by the way, we are starting stream a little bit late today. We had a friend come over, sort of unexpectedly, and he wasn't staying long, but the amount of time he stayed was beyond the stream start time. But now we should be able to handle some of the monsters we've been kind of, like, flummoxing around with 1 extra attack power and 2 extra defense power. Ow. Ooh, that helps me out a lot, actually. No, 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 that doesn't help me. No, stop. That helps. Ouch. He got like 3 attacks off in a row there. Not cool. That was rude. How goes it? It goes okay. Things could certainly be better in a few areas, but overall, they're okay. How about yourself, Nintendo Bro? What's going on with you? I'm not noticing anything secret around here. At least not, like, immediately secret. I'm doing alright so far. Been a busy day today and got a busy weekend ahead. What's got you busy this weekend? Is that another one of those stat items? It is. It's a mystery stat item. I don't know what that increases. But it also costs 300, and we don't have that money to find out. Hey, nice. Now we do get to have 3 attack and 3 defense, which is recommended for the boss fight. I just need to try to not respawn those monsters. That's fine. It's fine. Going out of town for my sister's belated birthday party. Heading down there after work tomorrow, a 3-hour drive, and then coming back Saturday evening. Well, it definitely sounds pretty busy. But hopefully you have a good time. What's over here? Money. Nice. And there's a cave. This is that crystal dagger. Three. What does the 3 mean? What does a bean mean? 3. Okay, well maybe we can test it out on some enemies up ahead. Ooh, Curlia. Very nice. Oh, you know what? I bet that little mint sprig that we found, I bet that increases stamina. Oh, nice, nice. Little shortcut for us. Oh, and that's down by the bridge that we opened too. Nice. Did we ever find out how to get to that one treasure chest that's down over this way? I don't think we ever figured that out. Ah, the Curlia got away. Boo. Okay, hey, this is exactly like that statue we saw in that area to the south of us. This is clearly the Garden Knight boss battle, though. Ooh, okay. Oh no, hold on, hold on. A pop-up just came up on my computer in the worst timing possible. Had to hurry up and panic buy Pokeballs for nothing. Okay, so if he's already in the attack animation, there's like nothing we can do about that. Oh, this is crazy. I did not mean to throw 2 of those, but okay. Oh, I missed that last one. Oh, and I'm out of potions. There we go. Saw that coming. Jade, welcome in. Welcome. Well, this whole thing just got crazy. Boss fights in Tunic are no joke. I know what I have to do, though, to make this easier on myself, though. And yeah, it's that treasure chest down there that I wanted to get. I don't know how we get that. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. No. Ehoot gang, rise up! Oh, we killed those guys in one hit now. Nice. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. I need to be on the other side to do this. I hoot, you hoot, we hoot, e-hoot. That's a great call to action. I like it. Now the other... We don't have a map of this area. Oh, we do! Did we have this map the whole time and I've just never looked at it for some reason? Or did we get this page and I only looked at this portion of it? Fairies. Curious pieces of the wall that have come to life. They seem intent on stopping you. Chomping nom, always hungry, run fast, can't turn very quickly, dangerous as a family. Rudelings. Ghost of a soldier who's forgotten why they fight. Follows orders but has no soul. And the boss blocks the way to the bell tower. Will kill you. And there's the hint about getting the magic dagger. There's a question mark over here. We never got over to this area in particular. Oh, I need to go the other way for the statue. That's right. But that's the hero's grave right there. That's the boss. Something out this way. I don't know if we ever went out that way before. Now that I'm realizing we have this map, I may want to look around again at the area. It shouldn't be too hard to explore around. Alright, now I wasn't checking, but I think the dagger just does the freeze. I don't think it does any damage. Oh, get out of here. Hooters of E, devoted we be, our doubters will see. E-hoot victory. Nintendo bro, you're a natural cheerleader. I just want to check something real quick. Because the treasure chest is up there. But how do we get up there? There's no way for us to kind of, like, walk over there, as far as I can tell. Yeah, not sure about that one. Unless that has something to do with this. But we can't walk down this way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I missed. I really need to be, like, doing the targeting thing when I do the dagger. Alright, but this way we don't have to, like, fight any monsters on the way to him. Which is going to help a lot. I don't know if I can hurt him when he's frozen, but at least it stops him. Ah. Did not realize how low of health I was. I may be a fan of some prose. You may say it's under my nose. I like to take my time and write little rhymes. That's where my artsiness shows. Well, now you're just showing off. One of these days, we will have a D20 roll that sets off the chain of chaos that I've concocted. One day. Alright, so we can get like 9 hits off right from the very beginning. Ah, oh, missed the mark. Missed the mark. Sheesh. You gotta remember that I can just run. Yeah, they don't take damage while they're frozen. That's good to know. Right. No stamina means no blocking. Ow. Press the wrong button there. Dang. Well, I can get through the first half of him pretty consistently here, which it's you know, it gives me some hope. I really got to remember that I can just hold A to run. I think that'll help me out in the long term. I need to restore my stamina. Last bar, though. Last bar. We're getting there. We're making progress. I'm kind of learning the maneuvers. I'm learning to not go for my echo right away because we can use the shockwave from picking up the echo to disrupt his animation. Ah, crud. I was getting a little too greedy with some of what I was doing there, so I did lose a little bit of money there. We didn't pick up the echo. It's fine. There we go. Give me time to heal. Oh, we were doing really good there. Oof. When he does, like, that particular, like, 3 strikes of melee, he really just brings me down to half health. That's rough. What the heck? Okay, I can just get trapped in the corner there. That's cool. That's fine. Not fair, but fine. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I saw my stamina was out. Yikes. I think I need to just not rush him in the middle of that. I need to allow my character time to heal the stamina. I think that's the key in that scenario. And they said 3 offense and 3 defense would be enough. I can imagine I would barely be doing anything without that. Ugh, jeez. Come on. Oh, he added a new attack to that. Oh, I'm out of heals. Darn it. Okay, so when he's in the last health bar, he has 2 extra attacks after that. Okay. We were so close. You're falling into the loop of doom I'm very familiar with from playing Elden Ring. Alright, I gotta keep that in mind. When we're in the final health bar section, he gets, like, 2 extra attacks on that particular combo. Hi, Death. I am in need of more bombs, please. Thank you. Honestly, I probably should switch to the fire bombs that I only have 1. Never mind. I suppose I could use a chili. Having extra attack would make it go faster. But the problem with that is that if I die, then I lose the chili. Ah, I felt like I was doing really well in that one. If I can dodge the gun, like, from the very start and get closer to him, he is stuck shooting in a particular direction. So that gives me an opening to deal some extra damage. Come on. We can do this. I definitely don't think I'm stagnating or anything. I really just need to do better with my dodges. He hasn't gone for the gun attack. Yes! Yes! Thank you, Dynamite. You believe in Epitaph Fox. Thank you so kindly, Nintendo bro. I was like, I can't even look at chat right now. I can't even look at it in the corner of my eye. What an explosive victory. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. I feel very accomplished. Treasure. Ooh. 200 money. Nice. West Bell Tower. Ring strike. Nice. And now we should be able to enter the sanctum, or sanctuary, whatever it's called. Mana fruit. But before we go and do that, I didn't realize I had the map to the West Garden. I want to go back and look for something that we may have missed. And I don't think it'll take me that long to get over there, so it's just a short detour. Okay, so his statue pieces are gone, but he is not respawning. That's good. That is a good sign. Can you imagine? Alright, so we don't know how to get over there for that treasure chest. No, I guess we don't. Okay. Maybe we get, like, a miniature flying ability or something? Because I'm not seeing any way to get across here. Let's take a look at that map. It's 2 islands down from here. Oh, but there's sections like these where you can walk across under the water a little bit. Maybe that's related. I do recall theorizing if we could drain the water here. I don't think we can anymore, but I remember that being an idea. So this used to be a boss, I guess. Interesting. Ow. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Bilbo is so excited that I'm wearing pants. Oh, is he? And hello, Mrs. Epitaph Fox. Thank you for the splash. Unfortunately, it does nothing, but it does let me know that you're here. You've come at a good time. We've just beaten the first real boss of the game. I know we have fought bosses previously where they had that elongated health bar, but that felt like the first proper real boss. Mrs. Fox, my one true love. Yep, Jade is here, yep. Ehoot gang gang. So it was right here. It says to the left there is something. Oh, and I cleared a spot in the basement. Oh, thank you very much. So what exactly does it want me to do here? We must get an ability that lets us do something. Because, like, there's nowhere for us to go. Unless we can, like, freeze the water or something. But I didn't think that's what it would be. For my bed, that's so nice. Yeah, we can't use that to make an ice bridge. Alright, so there's nothing we can do there. Which is a bummer. I was going to do the dishes, but my wrist said, nah, bro. I will take care of the dishes, don't you worry. Ambushed on Alligator Island. Yeah, right? It's a little hectic back here. Much easier to defeat these guys now that I can take them down in one hit, though. And these guys still need a couple of hits, but that's okay. I'm gonna miss the music of this area. I really liked it, actually. Alright, we should get out of here. Unfortunately, our travels to try and find that secret were unfruitful. But now I'm pretty sure we just need some items that we don't have yet. And I'd rather that be the case than me just literally not realizing how to do something. Alright, so here we are, back at the windmill. And we should activate the shrine here. That's an extra large Entei right there. Excellente. And where do we necessarily need to go from here? We are here. Okay, we want to go north. Here it is. And this should open right up for us. Ah. Again, I really appreciate the world design that the creators of this game created, I guess, for lack of a better term. The architecture of everything here looks as if it would actually open that way. You're not like pressing a button or pulling a lever and some underground or inside the wall mechanics are just making them get out of your way. It's looks like it's properly designed. All right, here we go. What awaits us in here? Statues of the Fox Council. The 3 hexagons. Yes. Oh, that is the most evil, ominous thing I have ever seen in a video game. Red. Blue. Green. And a pathway. Ooh, page. What do we got here? Hold A for 3 seconds in front of those obelisks. Okay. RGB, the secret to gaming. Yeah, hold A for 3 seconds in front of the obelisk. Alright, so this is kind of a recurring theme here then. We do this in front of the hero statues, right? The heroes' graves. And we also do them in front of the obelisks. So what else can we do this in front of then? And then on the survival tips, we get some artwork of the 3 hexagonal gemstones. Cool. I just appreciate that this all makes sense in terms of world design. Right, there's a ladder right here. But what about the other way? Nothing, I guess. Okay. I did notice when I was going back... What are those called in Ocarina of Time? They're not the Sacred Stones, are they? I don't remember. They might be called the Sacred Stones, or the Sacred Gemstones, or something. What is it? The Sapphire Emerald... Or no, not the... It's not Sapphire Emerald. It's the, Goddess Stones? That might be what they're called. Spiritual Stones. Yep, they are called Spiritual Stones. There's the Kokiri Emerald, Goron Ruby, and Zora Sapphire. Clearing out some notifications on my phone. Yeah, those things. So this is the area we have just been exploring, and now we can look out upon it. Whoops. Oh well. Ooh, what's this? Fire rod? One day I will learn the controls of this game. Yeah, fire rod. It uses considerably less mana. Oh, but I am noticing the crystal dagger, the ice dagger, as long as you are above the threshold for the next bar of magic, it just takes you to the next threshold. So like if I use the fire rod one more time, it'll probably say 1 use of the dagger. And I don't know what these symbols mean. I don't know. Do we have to hold A in front of them like everything else we're learning? It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing. I have no idea. But the glowing is distinct. Or not. Maybe we just glow while we rest now for some reason. Yeah, looks like we just glow, so that's not even related to what that thing was. Fine. Ooh, lots of money in those pots. Thank you. Oh, this is the pathway to the mountain, right? To the mountain door. But there's all of this stuff over here. We'll go to the mountain door in a little bit. Time for me to run. Gotta get the kids to bed. Hope the rest of your stream goes well. Nintendo Bro, thank you so kindly. Good luck with the kids. Enjoy your busy weekend starting tomorrow evening. Yeah, we'll go to the mountain door in a second. Ah. Alright, their shields can deflect our fireball. Not great, but it's fine. We also do not set anything on fire by doing that. Three mana berries, jeez. We may need to do lots of spell casting, I guess. Alright, we're on this side of the hidden sanctum now. Ooh, what does this do? Ooh. Now that's hidden, but I like it. Have we been over that area before? It doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll come back to that in a second. Alright, no hidden anything over here, right? Yeah, there's no doorways. Okay. Secret waterfall cave, though. Yes. Oh, just for some money. Not bad. No hidden doors or anything. Oh! Yes! Ooh, spooky. I don't know how to walk over to him, though. Oh, is this what the, all of those magic berries were for? Do we need to hit him from a distance in order to do anything here? No, he's below us. We can't... What are we supposed to do here? So he can walk off. What is the +2 for? I know it says we have 3, but it says 1 and then +2. Alright, I figured out how to kill him. But that doesn't solve the puzzle of how we get over to him. There's no hidden pathway for us. I don't... Am I missing something? I don't understand. What am I missing? Maybe I need an item. I was really hoping we would kill him and then a pathway would appear or something. Things are getting too spicy for the pepper. They really are. Alright, well this is definitely new. Let's go ahead and recover all of our stuff. These guys used to be such a big deal, and they are not anymore. Forest Fortress. Oh, do we have a map for Forest Fortress? No, we had Frog's Domain, which is where we get the green thing. So, Forest Fortress is over here. Alright, now we have that quick access pathway there. We might as well head here.